This GameFront walkthrough is brought to you by Best Buy. Hey, this is Zach with GameFront, and I'm here playing Battlefield 3, and this is part 23 of our walkthrough, and this will cover the mission, The Great Destroyer.
So you admit to shooting your commanding officer under the direction of a Russian agent, is that correct? So unless you have something else significant to share with us, Sergeant, this investigation is over. You have been played. It's the Russians.
Oh, it's Solomon. Haven't you listened to anything I've been saying?
You want us to believe that there's a PLR threat and Solomon's at the head?
Yes.
To believe that you acted in the best interests of our nation when you let a Russian agent go and shot your own man. But we can't. Nothing can be corroborated.
This is insane.
No one can verify the third nuke even exists.
The bank collapsed. Al-Bashir's dead. Your unit is dead. Dima's presumed dead. Kafrov's dead. 80,000 French people are actually dead.
Those are all your witnesses, Sergeant.
The only thing we can say happened for sure is you fragged your CO.
Bring him in.
You saw this man shoot his commanding officer, right?
Just knock off the bullshit, Sergeant. Didn't Dima set you up? Didn't he talk you into shooting Cole and then escape to Paris where he triggered the nuke? Wasn't that Dima?
Solomon has the nuke.
Solomon is one of ours. He is an overseas asset, and he has been for years. We put him next to al-Bashir for information.
You are shitting me. He's a murderer. You saw the video.
Well, you get the good with the bad when it comes to assets, and sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Isn't that your angle?
Jesus Christ. The nuke is still out there. Solomon's still out there. You can't just walk away from the threat.
You might be right, Sergeant. Maybe Solomon was too close to the fire, but I assure you we are on top of this situation. The Russians are a clear and present threat. Yes. What do you mean you lost a train?
Solomon's using the PLR.
He is an overseas asset, and he has been for years.
He used me, and he uses everyone. He said, get the bombs.
80,000 dead.
We can avert war between our nations.
Well, the blast yield matches Russian suitcase nuke specs.
We've secured what appears to be a WMD.
Wait, there's room for two more.
How many portable nuclear devices did you see in the bank vault? Where the hell are the other two?
The 14th of this month,
We got maps of Paris, New York.
He's using public transit to move the weapons.
Suleiman will strike.
Train map inside the bank vault. What was the time written on it?
6:02. Why?
Dave, you trust me?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Follow my lead.
Alright, quick time event. Press that A button to smash that guy's head against the table. Press that B button to yank off this table's leg of the table, yeah, and hit that dude in the head with it. And now hold your hands out like you just washed your hands and there's no paper towels. And you're like, shit, what am I supposed to do with this? Run as fast as I can, jump through this window! Air dry. That is what we're going to do. Air dry our hands. Alright, let's get out of this trash can that we luckily landed in that had apparently a bed that someone was thrown out. So I'm sure this is a little reminiscent for everybody. It's kind of nostalgic to go back to the beginning, you know, of the game, where we didn't really know what the hell was going on and why this happened, but now we know. Alright. I thought I was supposed to jump over that. Run over this way. Recreating the opening cinematic. Just a little bit. I was a little early trying to jump over. I would have ended up being roadkill. Train kill. Train track kill. There we go. Time to relive the beginning of the game, which was actually the end. What a twist. What a twist. I mean, it's not really a twist. I mean, they kind of... I think they lead you to believe, that, or get the timeline right, but it's easy to lose track of what's happening when and whatnot. Unless you're, you know, writing down the dates when they pop up, noticing when they change. Sometimes it's hard to grab all that detail. Oh, quick time event again. Right trigger. And that guy is taken care of. Okay, let's get on top of this train. Oh, wow. I even, like, dodged my head at the screen to try and miss that body. All right. A couple guys we got to take care of before we can hop down here. A couple more once we hop down. One more, or two more around this corner, kind of. One is more of a... I think they're in the next train car. But he did pop his head out for a second. Or no, he's just behind this little dividing section of the train car. Okay, this is the... yeah. The train car with all the bombs. Definitely want to keep moving. And this is where we left it. You! Bastardo!
Who are you with? Huh?
Left bumper, that's a new one.
You're good, soldier. You are good. What's next? I'm not afraid to die. How about you?
A button.
Help!
Apparently I was not afraid to die.
Go! You! Hold him back!
Come on, draw that gun. Whew. Oh, looks like we're hopping down this hole. What the hell was that? That body kind of like did like a cartwheel flip in the air and spraying left to right like a madman. These guys do not know what I've been through. They're just simple henchmen. Not important to the story. I am important to the story. I'm Blackburn. Oh, that's a grenade. That's right. You and I both had the same idea. We're like, oh, let's move this cover to, or move to the cover so we can move up. Or with the cover, behind the cover. Aha. Maybe we didn't have the same idea, but in the end, it worked out for me. It didn't work out for that guy so much. Come on, up the ladder. I remember when I first got a laser pointer and I was told never to point it into someone's eye, and this guy is just being a dick. Or all these guys are. They're always just shining it right in your eye. really? Don't ask, so you don't have to explain? Is that really what you're saying? Alright, I'm going to let this kind of play out cinematically. I actually never end up shooting. It just crashes. Which is kind of what I wanted to see if that would work. In the end, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the ending.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. So, who dies first? You'll never win! How's about winning?